Hello, welcome to a special episode of this series. I'm just going to say that this game show series is going to be uploaded as much as I possibly can. I'm not going to limit it like I have the toy series and the Sonic plushie series. I'm not going to limit it to one per day. It will be more on the back burner, so I'll try to upload toy and Sonic before I upload these videos. But once I do, like the rest of the day, most of the time I'll just spend it uploading game show. But that'll probably only last like 3 days, so it's gonna be a pretty short series. So Whale Lord is not here to join us today, but we have our remaining contestants: Sonic, Mike Wazowski, Ham, Kirby, Pig, Diddy Kong, and Shy Guy. After Petey Piranha, Redbird, and Chain Chomp were eliminated in the first 3 episodes, this 4th one is going to be a throwing competition to see who can fling themselves the farthest. And whoever we're going to have as many rounds as possible. I have no idea how long each round is going to take, so we're just going to go. The max is 5, and the minimum is probably 3, and then we'll have a tiebreaker if we need. So Sonic is going to start. We're going to be standing back here in the corner of this, and the limit is the door back there, which, actually, hold on. Alright, that should make it better. So Sonic will go first, and here he goes! And Sonic, making a great distance. He did hit the ground kind of early, and then he skidded. So we'll see if I can remember where they hit the ground. Oof, Mike Wazowski. No, I'll just make it their final distance, not where they hit the ground, because since Mike hit kind of far and then moved backwards. And Pig goes past Sonic and then hits the door and bounces back. Kirby going for it, but he's still not in front of Sonic. So far, Mike is doing the worst. And Diddy makes it pretty far. Oh no. Man, Shy Guy gets past Sonic and is right up against the door. There's like no chance of Ham beating him. And let's go look at our standings. Mike Wazowski back here, easily last place for round 1. Diddy here, and then they all just line up, and we'll meet you. Alright, sorry if the camera just flipped on you a little. I don't know if it did or not. This Pig will be going first this round. Makes it almost all the way back to the door. Next is Shy Guy. Oof. With more weight, Shy Guy probably would have made it to the door with a great throw, but no bounce, which everyone else seems to have. Ham didn't beat Diddy, or not Diddy. Diddy's next. Shy Guy. Whew. Shy gosh. Diddy Kong. Farther back than Ham. Mike Wazowski, who needs a comeback, and no comeback will be gotten as he hits the door and has no luck in this round so far. Oh, and Kirby hits the wall and still makes it farther than Mike Wazowski. And Sonic will go last. Oh, almost knocked into something. And once again, Mike Wazowski placed in last place. We're going to have the minimum be 3. So if Mike loses the next one, then we'll count it as best 3 out of 5, and Mike Wazowski will be eliminated. If not, then we'll see what happens. Round 3, Mike Wazowski will be going last in this round to add suspense and stuff. So Kirby going first. Getting a nice little bounce. When I burped, I apologize. Gosh, why is this in my way now? It wasn't in my way. I have hit myself on this thing behind me 3 times throughout this one thing. These last two throws. Oh, Sonic. Placing last so far in this round. And Shy Guy just makes it past Sonic. Diddy going far. Oof, Ham making it to the door. And now Mike Wazowski, everything could be running on the line for this entire episode with this throw. And Mike Wazowski makes it all the way to the door, making for Sonic, the loser of round 3 of this episode. As you can see, Shy Guy's head is farther than Sonic, I believe. Yes, he is. So, Sonic has a loss marked on this episode. We'll be right back. Round 4. Pig will start us off with a great throw, making it back to the door, but then bouncing back a little. Kirby getting pretty far, falling into the laundry room. That's the laundry room, by the way. It's also where my cats sleep. And Ham, because of his larger body, I believe he made it past Pig, which really shouldn't matter at this point because, like, the Kirby's behind them, so. Oof, a nice throw by Shy Guy. Oh! Bounces back and lands just behind Kirby. You probably can't see it, but Mike Wazowski will go next. Sonic will be after that, with like everything on the line for him. And oh! Pig making it all the way to the door, which makes eliminating Mike Wazowski in this round like impossible. But it's a lot of pressure on Sonic. And he makes it past. And so it looks like Shy Guy is the loser of this round. So this episode might have to be cut into 2 parts. Which I apologize if that does happen. But as you can see, Kirby is farther than Shy Guy. Alright. Mike Wazowski and Sonic are going to be saved for last once again to create suspense. Diddy Kong making it a decent distance. Shy Guy actually lost the last round, so he will go near the end. And Pig with a great hop, making it almost all the way back to the door. Didn't even land. Man, Ham just landing these jumps, basically. Diddy Kong had a good start, but never mind. I was gonna say it's not boding well for him so far. But Kirby lands on his face behind Diddy Kong, and now we have Sonic, who could have a tiebreaker here on the line. Same for Shy Guy once he goes. And Sonic goes in the laundry room. We'll have Mike Wazowski go next. And he's doing fantastic ever since those 2 losses. Mike Wazowski has had some great luck and made it back to the door every single time, meaning a tiebreaker could be devastating to whoever he ends up facing if that is the case. And Shy Guy doesn't make it past Kirby, as Kirby's foot sticks out of the way, and Shy Guy, because of his small body, ends up losing round 4 of episode 4, putting him in a tiebreaker against Mike Wazowski to see who will lose episode 4. But Sonic gets a break, and as well as him, Diddy Kong, Ham, Pig, and Kirby are guaranteed a spot in episode 5. We got the whole squad here watching. So we see Shy Guy take on Mike Wazowski to see who wins this epic tiebreaker round. Mike Wazowski had a horrible start with some bad lucks hitting stuff, but ever since then, the past 3 rounds, he's made it all the way to the door and finished basically first place, maybe second. Shy Guy he's thrown very far. However, he doesn't bounce well at all or roll, and this one throw for each will determine whether Shy Guy or Mike Wazowski is going home and getting punished in a future episode, since we don't have the buckets here. Here we go. Shy Guy going first. Well, we'll see if either of them had some terrible luck in this tiebreaker round. Sudden death, if you will. And, Shy Guy hits the side of a wall, hits a wall, basically. Hits the side of a wall, yeah. That's good English. And that puts Mike Wazowski in a great spot, as long as he can keep up what he's been doing the past 3 rounds. He throws, and he is the winner! Mike Wazowski, a horrible start to the episode, but he ends up taking the cake over Shy Guy, who hit the wall in the tiebreaker round, and is now the loser of episode 4. This is the loser of episode 4. This is a tear, I guess. I'm just stroking his face for some reason. I'm weird. So Shy Guy will sit down here and have to suffer through the next episode, which will take place down here as well. See you guys then. Mike Wazowski joins his friends and celebrates.